Hello, you lovelies. Welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video, you can watch this forecast for your star sign for the week 15 to 21st of September 2025. This forecast is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and also Rising. And if you're here to listen to your sun sign, then you can take from the reading the type of events and also maybe people that you're going to have to deal with throughout the week. While if you're here to listen to your moon sign, then you can take from the reading how these events and people are going to make you feel, and the rising sign reading is going to tell you what's going to be the best way to handle them. So listening to all three of your major signs is going to give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week you're going to have ahead, and is going to personalize the reading for you to a very, very large extent. So with that being said, the first card for you, Virgo, that will be the moon, followed by Knight of Cups. Third one, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the last one for you, Virgo, that will be Five of Cups. So again, these four cards and to the Knight of Cups, the additional card is going to be Queen of Wands. There. Queen of Wands. Right. So this week is gonna step on a important choice you have taken recently. That may be a choice to change a place of living, change a job, okay, or even a major choice of staying at the same job you are, okay. But it was a major decision of yours. Probably you have thought about it for quite some time, but nonetheless the choice was made. And this week you're gonna face a place of limbo, so to speak. So we do have the moon card, which is the very first one. And that shows the first position of the spread. It is the topic of your week, and as well the environment under which your life is going to develop. And this is an environment of insecurity, emotional insecurity. The reason for it is that there are going to be a lot of circumstances happening throughout the week which you won't be able to put your finger on why and how they are taking place, why that person is calling you, why your boss, for example, is giving you that type of work since you haven't signed for such kind of work, why this person is kind of like keeping their distance from you, and so on and so forth. There are going to be quite a few of those that, again, you won't be able to put your finger on. Or for example, your spouse may end up being mad at you for something that you just don't know. Did you said something? Did you did something? It's just they wouldn't say, and it won't be clear from the circumstances. Now, the reason for that is because through that decision that you have made recently, you have embarked on a life path that's it is going to lead you to something you are meant for. Like, for example, it's going to lead you to the person you are meant for to be with, or it's going to lead you to your life purpose, or it's going to lead you to the job that you are meant working on, and so on and so forth. And you won't be able to put your fingers on these circumstances, so you cannot change them. I do hope that you do enjoy your reading thus far, but remember that is a generalized reading, and for a personal one you can purchase from my website, which link you can find in the description down below as well. You are seeing it right now on your displays, and there at the very front page you can see full list of my services, also their pricing. So based on your budget and as well your needs, you can go for whichever one is going to suit you best. Now let's get back to your forecast. That is so you cannot change the faith that is coming your way. Now, in this state, people are usually very, very prone to fantasizing the doom and gloom, and that is the reason, why you're gonna feel very emotionally insecure throughout the week. Like, emotionally insecure is not the right term, but like emotionally agitated, I would put it that way. But alas, it's a path that you cannot avoid, and the best thing you can do is just go with the flow. The second card stands for what is gonna work against you in that particular situation. So we do have the Knight of Cups here, which is catalyzed with the Queen of Wands. That is someone that this state of faith is gonna start driving a wedge in between you two. That may be someone you work, and now through the newly formed circumstances, you will work less and less together, or you will have rather a less and less time to pay attention to them. There could be many other ways how that person can manifest, but this individual really wants to be around you. In fact, that is, at least at that stage of their life, the thing that they want the most. Whether what you are doing or you yourself are the thing that they are the thing that they think is everything that they have ever wanted thus far. And I do believe that it is not exactly you as a person, but more like either the life you live or the undertaking that you're developing right now. Because with the Queen of Wands to the Knight of Cups, they just don't know what to do from now on. Okay, they just have lost their way, and they have no idea how to prevail into the situation. They are left to dry. They are left pretty much alone. Just off the top of my head, to me, that probably it's an individual that you are helping around, but now you are not going to have the time and the resources to do so, and they are going to feel extremely lost. And how they play that situation around, guilt tripping you. It's kind of like trying to put you in an emotional disadvantageous position where you're feeling guilty for their own ignorance, for their own incapabilities, for their own failure. Now, the third card for you, Virgo, is Nine of Pentacles. That card, it is what is going to help you, what is working in your favor. And it shows only one thing, that this path that you have embarked at the start of this week, it is the path that is going to lead you toward a huge leap into a personal development. It's going to lead you to the job, to the project, to the person. Okay, it's just is going to be the thing that will be a major source of improvement, and not just only improvement, but also, if you will, wealth in your life. And the last card shows how the week is gonna wrap up here, which is a Five of Cups. Okay, and a Five of Cups shows that at the end of the week you are gonna grow more and more aware that the decision that you have made, which led you to this week of emotional distress, was actually the right one. And yes, throughout the week you suffer certain losses, you suffer certain disappointments as well, right? And the situations could have been far better than that you experienced them, far better in experience rather than in circumstances, but nonetheless far better that you could have experienced them. But also you're going to recognize that these losses, quote unquote, or disappointments were a necessary kind of like points that you had to go through, and they are recoverable. These disappointments are temporary disappointments. These losses, if you have suffered any losses, are a partial losses, and you can make up for them going forward. But this is going to be a confirmation that you should not deviate from that particular path. You should not deviate from the path that you have consciously chosen, because this is a time of sieving, so to speak. Through the sieve, only what is going to make you happy and what is going to make you emotionally fulfilled is going to go through. Everything else is going to be left behind in your past, and you're very quickly going to start forgetting about it. This concludes your reading, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you can do so. Leave a like as well, comment on the video if you feel the need to do so. And if you think that this video can help someone you know, then you can share it with them as well. Other than that, hopefully we're going to see each other next time, and until then, bye.